Top stories before you go now. The man accused of killing Creighton's baseball director will be sentenced today. This despite a judge previously finding Liddell Thornton not responsible for the crime by reason of insanity.
One of the women detained at an ICE raid at an Omaha plant will be in federal court today. The ACLU of Nebraska tells us the woman cannot post bond because she's been granted because of an automatic stay from ICE.
Happening next Friday, an interim hearing over the work ethic camp in McCook. The point of the hearing would be to discuss potential building code issues that may pop up when changing the facility into an ICE detention center.
To keep you safe on the roads, Nebraska's updated move over law takes effect today. That means you must slow down and move over when approaching stopped vehicles or people on the side of the freeway.
The Nebraska Medical Cannabis Commission has issued its rules and regulations for the industry. Among the decisions, staying with 12 dispensaries, one for each judicial district.